If you run an immigration law practice in Australia, your professional liability exposure is shaped by the high stakes nature of the work you do for clients. Immigration outcomes, visa refusals, cancellations, deportation orders, or missed lodgement deadlines can have life altering consequences for the people you represent. The emotional and practical significance of what is at stake for clients means that claims against immigration lawyers, when they arise, often reflect not just financial loss, but the very significant personal consequences of an adverse immigration outcome. Here is what cover immigration law practices need, what it typically costs, and how to approach comparing policies. Professional indemnity insurance is mandatory for legal practitioners in all Australian jurisdictions and is the primary cover for immigration lawyers. It responds to claims arising from your professional work, missed visa application deadlines, errors in visa applications that result in refusals, failure to advise on the appropriate visa pathway, or procedural mistakes that prejudice a client's immigration outcome. The level of cover should reflect the value of what is at stake for clients. While individual immigration claims may not always involve large financial sums, the consequential losses and distress can be significant and can translate into substantial compensation claims. Regulatory compliance and awareness of the MARA registration requirements for migration agents and legal practitioners is important for understanding your professional indemnity obligations in this specific practice area. Cyber liability insurance is particularly important for immigration practices. You hold highly sensitive client information, passport details, biometric information, financial records, criminal histories, and medical information, all of which is extremely valuable to bad actors and subject to significant privacy law obligations. A data breach affecting immigration client information creates both regulatory obligations and significant potential liability. Public liability insurance covers non-clinical injury and property damage on your premises and during client interactions. Client visits to your offices, particularly in practices with high volumes of clients, create genuine premises liability exposure. Business interruption insurance covers revenue loss if an insured event forces your practice to close. For immigration practices with active visa applications and lodgement timelines, an unplanned closure creates both revenue loss and case management obligations that cannot be deferred. What does it cost? Immigration law professional indemnity costs reflect the mandatory minimum requirements of your jurisdiction and the specific risk profile of immigration practice. Cyber liability is an increasingly important additional cost. Work with a specialist legal practice insurance advisor who understands immigration law's specific risk profile. Use the free business insurance finder at Reliable Business Tools to find the right cover for your immigration law practice. Answer a few questions and get matched with relevant options. No obligation.